President Obama, in the past 30 minutes, making an announcement to the nation and the world about an historic deal with Iran. And joining us from Capitol Hill, member of the Armed Services Committee, Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. Joe, we'll start with you. We have Lindsey Graham on the set here listening. But I want to ask you, the president says it would be irresponsible to walk away from this deal. Would it be?
I agree. It would be. It'd be a catastrophe for us to walk away. Let's look back at history. In 2003, we walked away from a deal at that time, or negotiations, if you will. They had less than 200 centrifuges at that time in Iran. By walking away and doing nothing, now they're up to over 19,000. This brings them back in parity. But also, we have the rest of the world along with us this time, and it's up to Iran to prove that they can be trusted or not. So if they want to be part of the 21st century in a developing world, then they have a chance to do that. If not, then they'll show their true colors. So I think for anybody to say that we're opposed to it, we haven't seen the whole outline of this deal yet. I trust Ernie Moniz. I think Secretary Moniz, Secretary of Energy, is one of the foremost nuclear scientists. And basically, he's been forthcoming and very direct, and we'll have other talks with him. He'll be able to brief us, and we'll have more of this unveiled to us. So I'm anxious to hear those meetings.
Mike Barnacle.
Senator, as you know, I mean, Iran is in the middle and the most powerful player in a region of the world that is caught up in conflict and inflamed in war right now as we speak. We've already heard from Prime Minister Netanyahu Israel's idea about this deal, calling it a terrible thing. When do you figure Saudi Arabia will come down on this? What will their reaction be to this deal?
You know, Mike, I can't say what Saudi Arabia and all of them. I know one thing. It's a very unstable region right now. They're all concerned. They all want to basically eliminate terrorism, this barbaric terrorism that's going on in their region, in their backyard. What they have now is not attainable. It's nothing that they can basically accept and say it's the way life is going to be. They have to change. Having Iran with less of a nuclear capability, being able to oversee Iran with the AEIA, those people are able to say they are in this path as far as going to attain a nuclear weapon or not obtain a nuclear weapon. I think that basically we have to continue to negotiate and work and talk. I would rather do that than walk away as we did in 2003. Lord knows where they will be in another year or two. If they want to be part of this developing world, a safer world, a better Arab world, if you will, they're going to have to participate and be responsible, and they're going to have that opportunity. I'm anxious to see the rest of the details of this, and for people to say, oh, I'm against it, it's a bad deal. How do you know? How do you know it's a bad deal? We haven't seen the whole out. We knew the outline before, but we don't know exactly where we are right now. Let's give them a chance to bring it forth and go from there.